Hello, I'm driving my truck right now. I just picked up venison from the processor, and I'm sitting here listening to the Sirius Sinatra station, and I just wanted to make a quick video, because I'm not supposed to talk on the phone or text because it is illegal, but I figured if I just set the phone down and talked, that's kind of like somebody sitting in the car with me, right? That's not too bad. I won't fidget with it. But anyway, I wanted to just record this moment because I'm sitting here listening to Frank Sinatra. And whenever I listen to it, it kind of reminds me of Christmas songs. I don't know why. Probably because I love those old holiday tunes that just give you that feel. And I just love Christmas time. It's seriously my favorite holiday. And I just can't think, oh my gosh, this Christmas, I am getting seriously the best Christmas present ever. Maybe a few days late, a couple weeks late. That's totally cool. It'll be right on time if she's born on January 4th. But I cannot, I'm in shock still. Like, we are really having a baby, and I just couldn't be happier. And I just feel so blessed that everything is working out the way it is, and my shower's right up around the corner. And I just am very, very, very thankful. And I just want to record this moment to show how freaking hormonally emotional I am, because I can tear up over anything, but just I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. Like, how crazy this Christmas we could have her, or she'll still be with me in my belly, and then by next Christmas she's gonna be like old enough to like rip open presents, hopefully, you know, like almost a year old, and time's gonna fly, I know it. But I'm just so happy, so grateful. And as I'm making this trek out to where the deer was, I must say that I don't miss this drive at all. This is a drive I used to make every single day from our house to that town, plus a little further actually. So it was like 45 minutes to, and it's 45 minutes back from. And I'm a very, very, very lucky girl. I know that my husband wanted me to stay home. First of all, it was really not his decision, but he pushed me a little bit to kind of think about it. You know, I went back to work after we got married for a year, and wasn't exactly an easy year. It was kind of tough, actually. It was, and what was tough about our first year of marriage was that we didn't see each other. And a lot of people say, oh, well, when I don't see my husband, that's when we are the happiest, or we do the best. And for my husband and I, that is not the case. When I don't see him, that's when we fight. That's when we have our arguments, our disputes, or whatever. It's like I get cranky and I just miss him. And it's kind of happening right now because he's been working so much, and he hasn't had any time off in a long time. So I'm looking forward to his week off in November. But sorry, the sun's like kind of giving a glare. But yeah, it was a sad time. I remember September rolled around, we just got married in July, we had a kick-ass honeymoon over in Europe, and then, bam, I'm driving, get up at 5 in the morning, 4:30 I was trying to get up in time to do my hair and makeup, and sometimes it took me over an hour because the snow was so bad in the wintertime. And then by the time I get home, 4 or 5 o'clock, sometimes he would beat me home on his early days if he got out early. If it was slow, he would leave at like 4, 5, and then I'd be able to see him for a little bit. But other than that, you know, some nights he doesn't get home till 9 o'clock. So you're talking, I would then go all morning, all day, all night until like 9:30 when he would get home from work. And that just that's not in the cards for me. That is not the kind of marriage that works for me. That's not the relationship that works for him. We didn't eat the greatest. We ate out a lot because I was just so busy, and I didn't just teach. Like, I was involved in the drama club. I would do a poetry magazine. I've helped out with student council. I don't even know everything that I've done, honestly. I was really a part of all the children's lives. And then when I met Joel, it all changed, because instead of being so devoted to these kids out in the school that I taught at, I really started focusing on the 2 dogs that we had. We got Holly and then Joe. I don't know, it's just, to us, family is everything, and I really think that it's important to take care of the loved ones that mean the most to you. And I've always been a caring, nurturing person by nature, and so teaching was something that came very naturally to me, and I always wanted to be there for my students. But I don't know, I'm glad that I didn't have to choose, or that I don't feel like, I never feel guilt for leaving. I miss the kids, for sure, especially when they write me sweet notes on Facebook. I got a beautiful little message from one of the girls, saying how that I helped her with her writing and inspired her, and that's awesome. Like, stuff like that makes me a little teary-eyed. But I can't wait to do that for my own daughter, and I feel like that's so important, and that's the best thing I can do, is educate my little girl and future children as best as I can until they're off in school, and then who knows what I'll do. I don't know if I'll go back to work as a teacher, especially with the way things are in New York State right now. It doesn't seem like any of my teacher friends are truly happy with the decisions being made by the higher-ups, and it's kind of out of our control type thing, but I could see my husband and I doing something with a business. I'm not sure yet, but I love my life. Obviously, I'm very blessed and thankful for it, and I could see where some people may not enjoy staying home, or they might get bored easily, but I really don't. I spend so much time researching everything I can. I mean, I'm constantly looking for new meal ideas, healthy things to keep us functioning well, and now with the baby coming, obviously I could spend hours and hours and hours getting ready for her. So I love that we are like 1950s, and those people who don't understand or don't agree, I don't really care. If they want to try to understand where we're coming from, I'll explain and kind of give them background, but I don't see anything wrong, especially after teaching for so many years and seeing what happens when both parents work and no one's there to help the kids with their homework, or not even just the homework aspect. It's just making them a dinner and having them all sit down at a table. It doesn't happen. It's scary, and I'm sure there's a million reasons why, like, families eat on the go, and we're a on-the-run society, but it really makes for impatient and less communicative beings. I believe that. I don't know. I'm going to be one of those strict parents who, no cell phones at the table, or whatever device. What are we even going to have when these kids are older? I mean, my husband and I, we're bad too. We'll sit there and start texting, and we'll both look at each other and oh my gosh, put our phones away. Let's spend this time together, because it's so distracting. And just to be in the moment. I don't know. I feel like I just went off 10 tangents, but I just wanted to record that moment where I was having these little and it's happened before, but just hearing the Sinatra song makes me think of Christmas. And even though these leaves are beautiful and they're all orange and red and browns and turning from green, pretty soon they're all going to be bare, and there's going to be snow covered everywhere, and I'm going to have a little bundle of joy. Yeah. So that's all my ramblings for today. What is it? Wednesday, October 17th, I think. I don't even know the date. That's horrible. I think so. Maybe it's the 16th. 16th, I think. And baby girl's moving, so maybe she likes the sound of my voice. Well, have a great day, and I will catch up with you later. Bye!